In a far-off corner of the Arctic Ocean, blanketed in endless white, there exists a place few believe is real. The Northern Lights Research Station, where scientists from all over the world gather to unlock the secrets of the Arctic. Their dream? To grow crops, raise livestock, and recreate ecosystems in the harshest conditions known to man. Thus began an ambitious project called the Frozen Bull Experiment, where they decided to bring a wild gaur, Indian bison, to the Arctic. Hancho, the bull of the impossible. Hancho, a mature male gaur from Vietnam's Thai Nguyen Highlands, was chosen for his toughness and intimidating aura. Transporting Hancho to the Arctic was a feat in itself. He was flown on a military aircraft, transferred across various checkpoints, and eventually landed at the Northern Lights Station. At first, Hancho behaved like a gentleman, calm, munching on freeze-dried grass, strolling through the snow, occasionally scraping his horns on ice pillars like a martial arts master. But the scientists didn't foresee one major twist: the uprising of the Arctic bees. In parallel with the Bull Project, another team was researching a genetically modified species of honeybee, capable of surviving extreme cold and producing honey below -20 degrees Celsius. These bees were called Apis glacia, ice bees. Initially, they were raised inside a climate-controlled hive, fed synthetic pollen, buzzing softly like tiny hovercrafts. Everything went well, until one fateful day. One scientist, a die-hard anime fan, thought it would be fun to plug a USB loaded with anime soundtracks into the hive's audio system so the bees could fly with rhythm. What no one expected was that the repeated blast of Gurin no Yumiya triggered the bees' defense mechanism and made them go berserk. Bull versus bees, the Arctic showdown. One gloomy June morning, Hancho was quietly licking the snow when a high-pitched hum broke the silence. The Apis glacia, 1,000 strong, surged from their hive like a swirling snowstorm. Each bee carried a microscopic ice shard on its back, producing a crackling sound like hail as they flew. Sensing trouble, Hancho raised his head. His eyes turned fiery red. He bellowed and flared his horns like a Viking warrior ready for war. What followed was beyond belief. The swarm charged Hancho like a living meteor shower. Instead of stinging his thick hide, they attacked his moist nose and floppy ears. Hancho let out a thunderous "Moo!" which in ancient bovine tongue meant back off, and bolted around the station like a raging storm. Panic ensued. One scientist shouted, "Emergency! The bull is out of control. Bees on red alert." A Norwegian team scrambled to spray foam snow to cool the area. A Japanese scientist tried switching the music to "My Heart Will Go On" from Titanic. Oddly, this calmed the bees down. Fragile peace and a chilling truth. After slathering Hancho in cooling gel, he finally calmed. The bees hovered in the breeze like dancers and returned to their hive. The scientists held an emergency meeting for 48 hours straight to determine what had gone wrong. They discovered that the anime song's frequency accidentally matched the bee brain's emergency defense signal, triggering a full swarm attack. Meanwhile, Hancho, with highly sensitive nerves in his ears, became their perfect target. Though the incident was meant to stay classified, a security cam video leaked online. The footage of a bull dashing through snow, chased by glowing bees to the beat of anime music, went viral worldwide under the title "Toro vs. Ice Bees, Battle of the Arctic." Hancho becomes a legend. After the disaster, Hancho was flown back to Vietnam and dubbed the national bull of the people. He appeared in commercials for anti-bee cream, starred in a reality TV show called Animals Need Spa Days Too, and racked up over 2 million followers on TikTok. As for the Apis glacia, once their behavior was controlled, they were used for medical honey research. But in every ethics class about bioengineering, professors now warn, be careful with music and bulls. One small mistake, and you might end up as this week's headline. Conclusion: though the story of a bull being attacked by bees in the Arctic is pure fiction, sometimes the most outrageous ideas can spin into the funniest, most insightful tales about the clash between science and nature, and the power of pure randomness.